Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. This one is going to be week 22 of the free-to-play non-rush series. It's been a little bit of time, been a little bit busy. It's the same thing every week, but we're trying our best to keep up here. King is currently not down, but the Queen is. But the Queen will be done soon, and we're maintaining something being upgraded at all times, meaning that it isn't actually slowing us down. Unlike if we are like losing progress on other accounts, this one will always have the same amount of time to upgrade everything. So as long as we're upgrading everything, we're keeping our builders busy, we should be fine. So getting along with our walls here, we got a good chunk of them done, almost done, but still have quite a bit left. But because we are Town Hall 10 and there's been so many discounts to the walls, it's only 500k each, very easy for us to gain. This attack strategy that we use for farming is the 10-10-10. Great strategy, can take out most Town Hall 10s if they're not well upgraded, which we don't tend to find too many of. Does struggle in the higher Town Halls, of course, but that's with all attack strategies that aren't quite the sneaky goblins here. So, I guess we should go over it. 10 giants, 10 witches, 10 bowlers. You just spam in a line. We're going to show some attacks here. It doesn't need a CC, but I do recommend bringing either the wall wrecker or the log launcher. If you want to bring the log launcher, you can bring, instead of a jump, you can bring another rage to really get through the base. I like having the jump just in case there's something we do need to snipe out with the king maybe. Attack is very good with heroes, very meh without heroes, but that's kind of just how Clash of Clans is when you don't have your heroes. So chugging along, going to be able to have at least one up at all times, I think is going to be the call here because we're so close, and we'll just probably drop whatever is the most expensive building. Trying to unrush here, or no, this account isn't unrushed, but when it comes to wars, a lot of the counts we have in our clan are rushed, so it is kind of throwing off our war weight a little bit. But speaking of clan, if you want to join the clan, definitely come on by. This is the clan, and all you need to do is say YouTube and you can join. Right now we're at 32. The only rule is that you should be on, don't be inactive for more than a week. And if you are inactive for more than a week, you will be kicked. But if we get a lot of people, we're going to have to slowly cut out the low town halls. But for now, anyone is able to join. So that's enough about the clan and the progression. Let's get right into the the farming side of things. We're still in gold. Have been dropping just because it's hard to maintain your trophies, but right off the bat we get a relatively good base here. We're definitely just going for dark elixir, so we'll probably come in from this dark elixir storage side. This base actually has quite a good spread of that that resource, the dark elixir. So actually we're going to use our jump here, and hopefully our king can take that out because all the drills are up here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Using 2 fingers to deploy my troops, to essentially cut your time in half. Whenever you use multiple fingers, you will always you'll always drop an amount of troops equal to the amount of fingers that you use to press it. So if you are a real spam connoisseur, getting used to using all 5 fingers could be quite beneficial for you to really make sure that you get as much deployment speed as possible. Very good with Electro Dragons too. Using 3 fingers can be very beneficial. So here it looks like because that dark elixir storage was so close to the outside, we had our bowlers and witches kind of take care of that for us. And here we have the jump. Not really much place to use it, and that's why I say you can replace it, but you never know when you're going to need a jump for this back end here to get into these back end cannons. But as you see, even with one hero, it looks like we're able to just kind of clear out the base here. And that's just the power of witches. And especially after the buff, this attack is going to be even better. It was already clearing out bases, but I believe they got buffed so that they respawn their skeletons quicker. And the skeletons are, of course, a very good part of what makes the witches good. So being able to have more skeletons is a plus here. Here we do have another great base, and everything is on the outside, so we're just going to come in from the Dark Elixir, and hopefully we can have them all swing around the outside again. I'm going to hold on to my king because just in case we miss like this one over here, it would be nice to have that king there to snipe it out. Bringing a CC means that you won't have to worry too much about the core being taken out, because this log launcher will always deploy in the core. Sometimes when you spam, your troops will go along the outsides and not enough will go into the core to take out the core, so just be aware of that if you are being more conservative with your raid medals, you know, if you're not going to be using them all the time. So just to be a little aware of that. But if you see right here, definitely if we had like Yetis in that siege machine, we definitely would have cleared out that whole core, that Inferno Tower, that cannon, and making it so that we wouldn't have to worry about it. But the King Gauntlet's so broken, so good, even after the nerf, which of course doesn't affect Town Hall 10. This is, King is the same as it's always been, just because there's no Warden to abuse the glitch with. But yeah, if you missed out on the Giant Gauntlet, hopefully they will update it or give you the option to buy it soon from the trader. No king. Oh, we got it down. Nice. But hopefully you can get the opportunity to get it from the trader, because it is definitely one of the best. Not one of the best equipments, period, but definitely hands down the best one for the king. I won't make you all wait here. I know we're going to miss out on 180,000 gold, but I want all of you to remain sane when you do this. So if you ever go to a new town hall, this is definitely not optimal, but I like having my walls in little 5 wall sections, and then you just upgrade them as you get it. We have the ability to use elixir, so we're going to do that. Let's double check. Okay, we don't have anything to upgrade there. The baby dragons are going. We need to keep 3 million for that Inferno Tower. So we're just going to make sure to look at that. 50, 100, and then we can just use all the elixir here. Boom. How much dark elixir do we need for the king? Only 52,000. So we might as well, let's see if we used our raid medal. Okay, we already did. So can't quite get there unless we got a huge burst here. Nope. So not going to upgrade the king quite yet. So we're just going to drop that Inferno Tower here, get us some more power. Boom. And we won't be using these goblins. They are very good if you are willing to use your gems. I like holding on to my gems, though. It seems like the best use of your gems is to be buying the Book of Heroes, as this is the one thing that you really don't want to have down all the time, but I also don't recommend getting them until you're in those higher town halls, because even down here, we're level 36, it's only 3 days and 12 hours, whereas back in the day it was 7, so I wouldn't recommend buying any Books of Heroes until you hit that 7-day threshold, just because you're just going to get more value down the line, and you're just going to get more gems down the line. So that will be my little tip for how to use your gems in the future. Pretty simple, just use them on the Book of Heroes. Don't be like me and use them on random upgrades. So But yeah, we're a bit out of the talking, not quite smooth with it. I'm going to get right back into it though. That will be it for today's video. Pretty much we're going to keep on going here. We have quite some time until Town Hall 11, but Town Hall 10 is pretty nice just because you have these really easy spam armies that work on pretty much every base. Town Hall 10 is pretty easy, and as long as you have a good attack, you'll be fine. It does suck hitting the Town Hall 11s, but just hang in there, and eventually you will get to the motherland that is Town Hall 11. And hopefully you all did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.